Welcome to the Portage County Youth Soccer Complex for tonight's CWC conference game between the Falcons of Amherst High School and your Pacelli Cardinals. A special welcome to our friends from Amherst. We remind you that interscholastic athletics are an extension of the classroom and that lessons are best learned when the proper respect is given to everyone. Please let your good sportsmanship show during tonight's game. Pacelli, Amherst, and the WIAA thank you for your cooperation. Please rise. God, we ask for your guidance and blessing on tonight's game. The players, coaching staff, officials, and fans. Help us to be humble in victory, gracious in defeat, and remember that all of our abilities are a gift from you. When the game is done, grant safe travel home to all. In your name, amen. To honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those who are able to stand, remove your hats, place your hand over your heart for the playing of our national anthem.
Welcome into the fields here at PCYS for the continuation of CWC Soccer Conference play here on Zaleski Sports. My name is Katie Lecton. Braden Sutter over to my left. And as we get set, today's game and today's pregame show is presented by Auto Select, Stevens Point's best choice for auto repairs, maintenance, and tires complete auto repair services with locations on Church Street and on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point and on Schofield Avenue in Weston. No matter your automotive needs, look to Auto Select and you're good to go. Jumping right into the lineups first for the Falcons. In goalie, junior number 0, Finn Brunette. A sophomore number 4, Desmond Rooney. A sophomore number 5, Antek Zaromsky Lindy. A junior number 6, Shaden Abbott Beaversdorf. A senior number 7, Carlos Lopez. A senior number 8, Jason Martin. A junior number 11, Milo Graham. A junior number 12, Isaac Snyder. A junior number 13, Aiden Cosda. A sophomore number 22, Ian Dudley. And lastly, a freshman number 25, Oliver Snyder. Head coach Lindy is out tonight. Ryan Picca will be subbing in for him. And for the Pacelli Cardinals, a sophomore number 1, Nolan Reimer. A senior number 4, Sam Graybeck. A sophomore number 5, Matthew Constantinou. A senior number 9, Braden Flaker. A junior number 12, Noah Hasler. A sophomore number 13, Lexington Konings. A senior number 14, Marcus Lansing. A senior number 17, Joshua Opani. A freshman, number 20, Fisher Olt. A senior, number 25, Nathan Reimer. And a freshman, number 26, Evan Konings rounds out your 11. Falcons coming in 10-1 overall, 5-0 in the CWC. Obviously capped off by a big 1-0 win over Columbus Catholic last week. That one was called early due to weather. Columbus scored an own goal off of number 7 for the Dons, allowing the Falcons to get that win. Pacelli, on the hand, 4-6, 3-2 in the conference, have gone 2-3 in their last 5, getting wins over Regis and Northland Lutheran. However, dropping 3 games to Newman Catholic, Arcadia, and Aquinas. Head coach for the Cardinals, Dayton Zander. For the Falcons, it's usually Eric Lindy, but once again, he is out tonight. Ryan Picca, the assistant coach, will be in his spot tonight. And that'll easily conclude your Auto Select pregame show. Stevens Point's best choice for auto repairs, maintenance, and tires. Complete auto repair services with locations on Church Street and on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point and on Schofield Avenue in Weston. No matter your automotive needs, look to Auto Select and you are good to go. Pacelli wearing the red jerseys, black shorts, red socks, white numbers. Falcons wearing the white jerseys, blue shorts, white socks, Amherst across the front in blue with our letters in blue. Pacelli wearing the cardinal crest on the chest of the jersey. Pacelli will be going left to right, as you look upon your screen. Falcons will be going right to left. This will be Falcons with opening kick here in the first half. Milo Graham will take it. Graham will kick it off for the Falcons, and we are underway. Ball sent up towards Oliver Snyder. Here's Lopez on the near side. That goes out of bounds. Throw in Cardinals. Taken by Opani here early in the first half. That's thrown in to number 14, Lansing. That's thrown out again. Ball will go back to the Falcons. Dudley will throw it. He'll send it over to Zaromsky Lindy. He'll pass it back to Dudley. Sent through, however, chased down by Flaker. He'll send it out, throw in Falcons. Lopez will have it. Throw goes into Rooney, I should say. Back to Lopez. Fighting with Lansing on that one, but they're cleared out by the Cardinals. Graybeck passing it up to Hasler. Far side. Player near the far corner. That'll roll out. It'll be a corner kick coming up for the Cardinals. As they do that, Pizarski Funeral Homes has been serving the Stevens Point and Plover areas with the very best in funeral services. This fourth-generation local business takes pride in helping members of our community when they need it most. Place your trust in Pizarski Funeral Homes with locations in Stevens Point and Plover or online at pizarskifuneralhome.com. Another corner kick for the Cardinals coming up, this one near side. taken by Lansing once again. Kick is up. Header, and it's caught by Finn Burnett. He'll one-arm toss it up towards midfield, but Pacelli will try and send it back to the goal. Snyder. He'll pass it over. That's kicked back by Pacelli. Martin will kick it over to Burnett, who will just send it high, and that's out of bounds. Throw in Cardinals here in the 3rd minute. Ball goes out of play once again. It'll be another throw in for Pacelli. Throw in goes to number 5, Constantinu. However, Falcons now have it. Ball goes into Dudley. Off of Lansing and out of bounds. Throw in Falcons. He'll send it over to Reimer. Opani now. Miss kick taken by Lopez. He'll send it up to Milo Graham. Graham fighting with Flaker. Kick, and that's caught. Looks to be Nolan Reimer in net. He'll send it high in midfield. Dudley will get the header. Ball goes out of bounds. Throw in Falcons. Dudley will have it. He'll try and get it over to Isaac Snyder. Centering attempt sent back out by Pacelli. Opani tries to chase it down, but too little too late. Falcons will get it. Throw in goes towards Snyder. Centering attempt, and that's in for Milo Graham. 4:26 to be exact, and it's Milo Graham with the first goal of the night for the Falcons. Falcons now with a 1-0 lead. And as we get set for Fisher Olds to take the first kick, today's game is presented by Culligan Water. Culligan Water specializes in all of your water softener, drinking water, or water filtration systems. You can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. Dudley to chase this one down and kick it out of the way. That will roll out of bounds. Looks to be a corner kick for the Cardinals coming up. Kick taken by the Cardinals. That's trying to header it in, but back-to-back headers. Couldn't get it cleared out, but now they will do it. Dudley sent it over to Lopez, who barely keeps it in play. He'll send it up towards Snyder. Then he'll send it far side. Here's Abbott Beaversdorf. Tried to send it over to Dudley, but Lansing intercepts it and throws it out. Well, kicks it out, I should say. Throw in Falcons and Ian Dudley. Dudley will get it into Graham off the header. Reimer, however, was right there. Kicked out by Pacelli. A flag on the play. Free kick for the Falcons. Taken by Shaden Abbott Beaversdorf, wearing the captain's armband. That's sent towards midfield. Pacelli gets it off the header and into Amherst territory, but the Falcons will clear it out. Rooney sent it up for Lopez. He's got a room. That looks to be offsides. Free kick for Pacelli. Nate Reimer, I think, will take it. Nope, he will pass it up. Braden Flaker will take it, excuse me. As we enter the 8th minute of play here on Zaleski Sports. Ball's hit around and picked up by Burnett. He will send it long over to midfield, and Milo Graham. Cardinals trying to clear it out, but there's a Falcon right there. Can't get a clear look at the number, but there's a centering attempt. Kicked out of bounds by Nolan Reimer. It'll be a throw-in, Falcons on the far side. Throw-in, bounce around, it'll be a corner kick. St. Carpet 1 on Post Road and Plover is here to floor you with all the best in your carpeting and flooring needs. Whether for your home or business, you'll find help with choosing the right look and material to bring your flooring to the next level. That's St. Carpet 1 on Post Road and Plover. Ball gets cleared out. It'll be a throw-in. As we have a substitution for the Falcons. But that'll be next whistle. As Graham has it now. Check that, Pacelli now with it. Ball sent up by Graham to Lopez. Lopez got some room. That's picked up by Reimer. Snyder. Lansing almost intercepts it. It'll be a kick for the Pacelli Cardinals coming up. It'll Constantinu, nope. Flaker looks like the one that will take the free kick. And he will. He'll send it up. Off the header. Looks to be offsides on Pacelli. Goal kick coming up. That's sent over to Lopez. Lopez 4 goals in their game against Gresham Bowler last week. Another free kick coming up. This one also taken by Flaker. Brunette will just pick it up on the hop. He'll one-arm toss it to Snyder. He'll pass it back to Abbott Beaversdorf. However, Isaac's right there. Shaden will just send it over to the far side. He'll pass it up, trying to get it over to Milo Graham. Reimer was right there. Almost, however, got it to Lopez. Ball was too fast, though. It'll be a throw-in Cardinals. Nope, it'll be a throw-in Falcons, last touched by Reimer. So we have a substitution. Logan Herod will check in. Lopez will throw it in. He'll send it over to Desmond Rooney. Foul. Hard hit by Dudley. So it looked like Lansing there. It'll be a free kick for Pacelli coming up. Flaker Hit around. And Lopez has it. And he'll trip. Oliver Snyder now near side. He'll pass it back to Dudley. Over to Abbott Beaversdorf. Now to the far side. Can't really see the numbers on the far side for Amherst. Nonetheless, we'll make do with it. Off-centered kick gives Amherst an advantage. Pacelli tracks it down. Falcons get it though. Here's Lopez near side. Battling with Opani. Centering. No good. Sent to the other side. Almost cleared out, and Amherst will send it back towards Rooney. Rooney gets his pocket picked. Shelley with it. Brunette will just send it out of bounds. Throw in Cardinals. Amherst has it. Chile gets it right back in Flaker. Falcons deep in their own territory, trying to get it to the other side, trying to get to midfield, and they will. Thrown out of bounds. Falcons will get the throw in. Opani. Miss kick by Koenigs. Brunette will just pass it over to one of his teammates. Amherst turns it over, but they get it back. They'll just send it up towards Lopez. He's got some room to spare. Centering attempt. Off the header by Flaker. There's Kazda. Over to Rooney. And that's it for Desmond Rooney! 14:29 time of goal. And Desmond Rooney gets the goal to extend the Falcons' lead 2-0 here in the 15th minute. Just like these players bringing their best to the field, Ridgetop Exteriors will bring their top-tier performance to your home. From roofing projects to siding, windows, and doors, Ridgetop Exteriors has the winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com and score big with trusted, local, affordable service. Play resumes after the goal by Desmond Rooney. As Brunette will pick it up. He'll one-arm toss it. Ball rolls out of bounds. They'll be throwing Cardinals. Rooney. Pacelli, however, gets it. Caught by Brunette. He'll send it long. Not a roll in Pacelli territory. Herod's right there, and he'll roll out of bounds. Throw in Falcons. There's always something fun to do in Marshfield. Go to visit marshfield.com to see upcoming events and the latest winners in the Best of Marshfield contest for 2024. That's visit marshfield.com and follow them on Facebook. Beaversdorf. Kicking up towards Lopez. He's got a ton of room, however, chased down by Lansing. Kick by Lopez. And that's in! 16-24. Carlos Lopez gets on the board. And it's now 3-0 Falcons here at PCYS at Scafidi Field. So that's Graham, Rooney, and Lopez, your 3 scorers as play resumes. Dudley over to Rooney. Opani missed kick. And he'll just send it out. Throw in Falcons. Dudley will do the throw in. He'll send it towards the goal. Almost cleared out, and Pacelli will clear it out. Chased down by Fisher Olds. Then fighting with Dudley near side. Center attempt cleared out. Flaker, however, is right there. Burnett will just catch it. Burnett will send it midfield. Pacelli trying to get something going, down 3. Lopez will save it from going out of bounds. He'll send it to Shaden Abbott Beaversdorf. There's a foul. Be a free kick for the Cardinals. Lopez. He'll kick it up. Over to cast it far side. Here's Snyder, I believe. Yes, that is Isaac Snyder. He'll pass it back to Lindy. Over to Lopez. Oh, I think back to Kazda. Center attempt. No good. Sent out, but Snyder's right there. And then Reimer will get back on it. Rooney. Pocket picked by the Cardinals. Abbott Beaversdorf is right there. It goes off of Lopez and out of bounds. Substitute will check in. The culture of Wisconsin is forever tied to life on the farm. Bring the family for a visit to Felt's Dairy Store in Stevens Point. Cheeses, dairy products, local meats, seasonal decor, and so much more. Felt's Dairy Store. Food, family, and fun. Snyder off of Constantinu and out of bounds. Throw in Amherst. Dudley. He'll get it back. Send it over to Snyder. Over to Martin. It'll be a throw-in for the Cardinals. So I think it's Danny Eichmann checking out on the pitch for the first time tonight. The junior. As Graham is back in. His shot's caught by Reimer. Kick is high and towards midfield, but Dudley's right there. So is Jack Van Devender. Snyder. Off of Constantinu. And that gets kicked forward, but Dudley will track it down. That goes off of Van Devender. Out of bounds. Throw in Falcons. Entering the 23rd minute of play. Kick from Brunette goes past midfield. Opani tries to track it down and he'll throw it out. Dahl Automotive in Stevens Point has over 1,300 vehicles, but they want more. So they'll offer an extra $500 over book value for your trade-in vehicle. You can then shop DahlAuto.com for the best selection in the area, or just stop in to see them at Dahl Honda just off Stanley Street, or at Dahl Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. Play entering the 24th minute. So we have another substitute coming in. That'll be Kyle Peterson. Subbing in, I believe, for Jason Martin. Throw-in goes to Rooney. Now over to Snyder. Then to Dudley. Now over to Lopez near side. He'll go through a couple defenders. He'll pass it up. Looks to be Aiden Kazda. And that's in! 23:44 time of goal. Looks to be Aiden Kazda. With the goal. And now it's 4-0 Falcons. Van Defender will kick it to resume the time. Zaromsky Lindy over to Rooney. He'll pass it back to Ian Dudley. Try to get over to Carlos, however, Lansing was there. It goes out of bounds. Throw in Falcons. Dudley will take it. It'll go towards Ontek. Back to Abbott Beaversdorf, over to Peterson, far side. Rooney. He'll send it up towards Lopez. Lopez will get over to Snyder. Back to Carlos. Then over to Rooney. It's be a handball, and it'll be a free kick. Taken by Shaden Abbott Beversdorf. And kick is caught by Reimer. Next Step Prosthetics, providing prosthetic and orthotics throughout central Wisconsin. Take your Next Step and contact them today. Peterson. Pacelli intercepts. Throw in Falcons. So got another substitute coming in. Snyder will check out. As one brother will check in for the other. Isaac Snyder checks in. Oliver Snyder will check out. Isaac will pass it over to Lopez. He'll send it over to the far side. Zaromsky Lindy. Taken by Hasler. Fought off by two Falcons. As Rooney now has it. Now Lansing. Centering attempt no good. Dudley was right there. Try to send that one up, but Koenigs was right there. Peterson. Pass attempt to Rooney, blocked by Constantinu. Ball picked up by Brunette. Kick is good as Romsky Lindy to Rooney. Now Eichmann. Pass that one up. Flaker's right there. Out of bounds, throw in Falcons. Eichmann looks to take it. Will be sent over to Rooney. Then over to Dudley. Now Snyder passes it back to Desmond. Ball cleared out by Pacelli. Van de Vender's right there. He'll pass it over. Ball sent over to Lansing. Dudley intercepts. Now goes over to Kazda. Kazda sends it in. The header right over the net. Goal kick for Pacelli coming up. As Max Lansing will take Dudley's spot on the defense. Fleet Farm is here to help you gear up for hunting season. Shop their huge selection of scouting and concealment must-haves, safety essentials, and blaze orange gear. Shop the entire selection of hunting gear from all the top brands today at Fleet Farm. As we're in the 30th minute, Falcons with a 4-0 lead. Throw in for the Falcons will go to Peterson. Then sent over to Snyder. Pass back to Rooney, who will pass it back to Abbott Beaversdorf. Shaden will just send it long over to Lopez, and that's offsides. Free kick for the Cardinals. Braden Flaker to take it. Graybeck will get the throw in. He'll send it in. Center attempt no good, caught by Brunette. One arm toss by Brunette. Tried to go over to Lopez, but Opani was right there and it'll roll out of bounds. Lansing gets the throw in, he'll pass it over to Snyder. That'll be a incorrect throw in. Pacelli will get it. Ball goes to Constantinu. Lansing fighting with another Lansing. Battle of Lansing's near side. There'll be a throw in Pacelli. So Marcus Lansing won that battle. And Constantinu throws it in. Throw in for the Falcons. Pinned deep in their territory. As there's a whistle. As a free kick comes up. That's sent long. As Falcons almost clearing it out, but Flaker's right there. He'll pass it to Lansing. Back to Braden, last chance, and he gets it. It's caught by Brunette. One arm throw by Finn Brunette. Sends it far side. Beaversdorf. Over to Lansing. Now up to Graybeck. That's sent high and out of bounds. Goal kick for the Falcons. Today's game is presented by Made a Custom. Made a Custom Apparel specializes in providing quality decorated apparel, including from corporate casual team uniforms and promotional items to sporting goods and awards. Find just what you need to keep you looking great. Learn more at madeacustom.com. Kick from Brunette. Takes one hop and sent over to Eichmann. Ball sent up. Ball goes off of Brunette and he'll just jump over it. Finn Brunette, the human shield there. Ball bounced off his chest and at the last second he just jumped over it. Throw in is good to the far side. That last touch by Pacelli. There'll be a corner kick for the Falcons coming up. as Josh Allen's just pouring it on Jacksonville right now. It's going to be 4 passing touchdowns for the Bills quarterback. Corner kick fails, but Falcons still have hold of it. Header by Dudley sends it back in. Over to Rooney. To Zoromsky-Lindy. Now here's Kazda. Here's Kazda now. Center attempt. Almost caught. Here's Lopez. Cardinals will just clear it out. Fisher Olds now. Battling with Dudley. Some shoving going on. Oh, we have a tripping call. This will be a free kick for the Falcons. As Olds is heading off. Oh yeah, you just got a yellow card. That's not a good thing. So that slide trip results in Amherst getting the free kick, Olds getting a yellow card and leaving for the time being. As ball sent forward in Amherst's favor. And it's caught by Burnett. 37th minute of play. Falcons up 4-0. Opani over to Snyder. Now here's Graybeck. As Falcons get it back. Shot now. Here's Herod. Senior Logan Herod. Reimer's right there. Ball goes out of bounds. Throw in Falcons. However, play still continues. Snyder. Lopez. Over to Rooney. Into Lopez. He'll send it up. Reimer will try and clear it out. And the Falcon will just hit it long. Goal kick coming up for the Cardinals. Play continuing here. 2 minutes left to go here in half number 1. Goals scored by Graham, Rooney, Lopez, and Kazda. As Dudley has it now. He'll pass it up to Lopez. He'll send it up for Snyder. Then sent over to Kazda. Kazda, now to Rooney. Now sent high up. Kazda will get it. Center attempt no good. Kazda gets him once again over to Snyder this time. Cardinals will clear it out.
All right, 14, good job.
Entering the final minute. Lopez wide open. Offsides once again on the senior. Stevens Point Orthopedics proudly providing the Central Wisconsin community with orthopedic, sports medicine, spine, and physical therapy services. Stevens Point Orthopedics, world-class treatment, hometown care. Kick by Brunette. It's over to the Pacelli half. Final 10 seconds. Dudley will clear it out. And that will do it. Falcons go into the half up 4-0 on the Pacelli Cardinals. We'll take a break. Listen to our great sponsors. You are watching high school soccer here on Pacelli Sports, presented by Hoff Favor Realty.
Is it time to replace your old gutters? Call Schwartz Seamless Gutters and protect your home with new seamless technology. No seams, no leaks. With free estimates in 2 days or less and workmanship guaranteed, our service is as seamless as our gutters.
Pacelli Funeral Homes has been serving the Stevens Point and Plover area with the very best in funeral services. Today, as a fourth-generation local business, Pacelli Funeral Homes takes pride in helping members of our community when they need it most. The loss of a loved one carries so many challenges and often comes with so many questions. Find answers, professional services, and all the compassion and support you'd expect at Pacelli Funeral Homes, with locations in Stevens Point and Plover and online at PacelliFuneralHome.com.
Bauer & Feind has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Feind Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
Is it time to replace your old gutters? Call Schwartz Seamless Gutters and protect your home with new seamless technology. No seams, no leaks. With free estimates in 2 days or less and workmanship guaranteed, our service is as seamless as our gutters.
Hi, I'm Shai from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step, because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
Is it time to replace your old gutters? Call Schwartz Seamless Gutters and protect your home with new seamless technology. No seams, no leaks. With free estimates in 2 days or less and workmanship guaranteed, our service is as seamless as our gutters.
Hi, I'm Shai from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on the journey.
Go to Next Step because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
Shuda Funeral Home in Stevens Point and Plover is your local, family-owned and operated funeral home providing families with compassionate, individualized, and affordable services when you need it most. The loss of a loved one is a difficult fact of life that Shuda Funeral Home will ensure you won't have to face alone. Shuda Funeral Home will guide you through the process from in-person visitations to or bring your questions and stop in.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and the Amish to central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eau Claire.
Jane, I'm Steve from Security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
In every department at Dull Auto, you'll find people who've been in the industry for decades. Sales staff with a deep knowledge, not just of cars, but how to build relationships. A service team who always double checks each other's work. Dozens of people you may never meet who've been working for years to make buying and servicing a car feel fast and easy. In over 100 years at Dull Auto, we've learned to value experience. After working with our team, you'll value our experience too. Dull Auto, simple.
Welcome back to Zaleski Sports. We've taken the camera reins for a little bit. Our producer's not back yet. So we just kicked off the second half. Apologies in advance if this looks awful. I can't do one thing as we have another goal. It's now 5-0 Falcons. As I don't know who got that. At 40-29. Who scored that? As Milo Graham gets a second. Thank you. Milo Graham gets his second of the night. And it's now 5-0 Falcons. Amherst will be going left to right as you look upon your screen. Pacelli will go right to left as Josh Allen scores another touchdown. Kazda over to Abbott Beaversdorf, now up to Snyder, back to Aiden. Kazda coming through some defenders, but just sending it back. Now to Rooney. Over to Dudley, far side. Shudo Funeral Services in Stevens Point and Plover is here to help you with all of your funeral needs with 2 convenient locations and a personal, local touch. Let their experienced staff serve your family. Learn more at shudafuneral.com. That's shudafuneral.com. As that's a goal kick for the Cardinals. .43rd minute. As looks to be an offsides call. Free kick coming up and taken by the Cardinals. Here's Graybeck. Passed up towards Flaker. Rooney will just send it out. And that's kicked up by Reimer. Falcons in dominant control. Flaker up to Hassler. Sent out by Snyder to be throw-in for the Cardinals. Header by Fisher-Olds gets picked up by Brunette. It'll be a throw, and he'll just throw it over to midfield. Pacelli trying to get something going on offense. Kazda. Now Milo Graham. He'll send it over back to Aiden. Aiden will pass it up to Isaac, and it'll be an offsides call. As Carlos jumping up and down, it may have been him. Another whistle. That'll be a free kick. Free kick. Kicked around. Call Finn the human shield because he deflected that one. Second deflection of the night. First one was in the first half off of his chest and they jumped on it. Second one was off of his tricep area. So corner kick will be set up on the near side. Kick is sent way long and cleared out by the Falcons. Lopez He'll have it. Passes it to Rooney, who will then pass it back to Dudley. Dudley sends it to Kazda. Kazda's got good speed and a lot of room ahead of him. Ball fought around a little bit and taken by Reimer. Constantinu. Over to Graybeck. Back to Matthew. Blocked by Rooney. Now over to Sam Graybeck. Pocket picked by Abbott Beaversdorf. He'll bring it up himself. Shaden now. Good speed. Fought around. Center attempt. Towards the far side. And that's just a bit high. There'll be a goal kick coming up for the Cardinals. It'll be Reimer to kick it. And as he does that, today's game is brought to you by Blinds and Designs by Kelly, Premier Auto Body, Dahl Automotive, Stevens Point Brewery, Lee Ayers Jewelers, Point Heating and Cooling, and Portesi Pizza. Attempt for Flaker, and that's caught by Brunette. Play continues on the far side. So we're in the 49th minute. Falcons with it now. They'll send it up. Reimer was right there. Falcons, however, get it back. Sent down by Koenigs. Now Graybeck, blocked by Martin. Over to Zaromsky-Lindy. Pocket picked by Graybeck. Now over to Lansing. Dudley. He'll try and pass it up, and he will to Lopez. That's kicked out. That's kicked back. Falcons still have it. They'll send it up. Lopez. That's kicked out of bounds by Pacelli. Throw in Falcons. The Dahl family of vehicles has been earning 5-star reviews since 1911. Now we'd like to earn your 5-star review at our new Dahl Honda and Dahl Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealerships at Stevens Point. Come see what keeps the 5-star reviews piling up at Dahl Automotive and online at dahlauto.com. Lopez, far side. Kicked up. That's caught by Reimer. Try to get it over to Kaza. So Reimer will send it near side towards Flaker. That goes off of Martin's face. And put some ice on it, Jason. Theater season doesn't start till March. As play continues near side. It'll be throw in Pacelli. Check that throw in Amherst. A little pushing and shoving. It'll be a goal kick coming up for the Cardinals. Cheese Pleasers in Bancroft is a local hidden gem filled with all the finest cheeses, snack sticks, cheese curds, and cheese trays. For Wisconsin's finest cheese, stop at Cheese Pleasers right off I-39 in Bancroft. Snyder battling with Flaker. Ball kicked all the way into Amherst territory. There'll be a throw in for the Falcons by Jason Martin. Header by Kazda and a header by Hasler. Now Graybeck has it. Over to Flaker. He'll send it to the far side in Lansing. Dudley's right there. Now it's Lopez. Now Snyder. He'll send it up for Kazda. Misses it, but still has it. He'll send it through to Lopez. Shot on the top of the net and stuck there. Another goal kick for the Cardinals. Got a sub coming in for Pacelli. Little Scholars and Little Scholars Beginnings are two beautiful childcare and preschools in Stevens Point offering early child learning for infants through 4K. You'll find great facilities and a comfortable environment to help your child grow. Visit littlescholars.com. Snyder over to Kazda. He'll center it. Just right. Just a bit wide right. Another goal kick for the Cardinals coming up. Express Employment Professionals has relationships with all of the local businesses and job openings. Call or stop in at Express Employment to find the right career path for you. Kick sent long. It'll be a throw in for Amherst. Here in the 54th minute, Lopez. That's caught by Reimer. Lopez sent up, and that'll be a whistle. Free kick for the Cardinals. Free kick for the Cardinals taken by the Falcons. Kazda with it now. Got a good shot. Just a touch left. Another goal kick for the Cardinals coming up. Nicolay Bank offers personal banking at its best. Locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Colby, Medford, Edgar, and Merrill. Or learn more at nicolaybank.com. As well as Mutual Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualwausau.com to find an agent near you. Dudley with it. He'll pass it over to Abbott Beaversdorf. Now up towards Rooney. Back to Desmond. He'll send it over to Kazda once again. Kazda near side. He'll center it. Kick is good! 55-46. As I did not see the jersey number on that. But nonetheless, it's a goal for the Falcons. They will lead at 6-0 as we resume play. It's got a couple subs in. It's be Lopez again with the goal. That's what Braden thinks. But nonetheless, we resume play. Pacelli down 6-0 here as we enter the 57th minute. Rooney. Kazda trying to save it, and he will. Kazda breaking a defender. Shot blocked off of Reimer. Will be throwing. Nolan Reimer will throw it in. Kazda now, once again, near side. Shot goes high and out of bounds. It'll be another goal kick for the Cardinals. Today's game is presented by Home Furniture. Fill your home with the best from Home Furniture. Sofas, sectionals, beds, recliners, lighting, tables, rugs, and so much more. Stop by and kick up your feet and find the perfect fit for your home. Home Furniture, with locations on Grand Avenue in Wisconsin Rapids and Post Road in Plover. Kazda, once again, off of Koenigs and out. Throw in Falcons. Throwing is good to Rooney. Desmond sending it up to the net. Caught by Reimer. He'll kick it towards midfield. Peterson's there. He'll give it to Eichmann. Eichmann back to Peterson. Now over to Kazda. Kazda already having a goal on the night. Back in the first half at 23-44. So there's a corner kick coming up. Temperature currently 55 degrees. Ball still kept in play by the Falcons. Sending it over to Eichmann. Eichmann, center attempt. Sent out by the Cardinals. Falcons keep possession. Shot just a bit left. It'll be another goal kick. '60th minute of play here from Scafidi Field at PCYS. Play continuing here. Ramos tried to send it up. Amherst blocks it. Head out of bounds, throw in Falcons. Kazda. Over to Zaromsky-Lindy. Now over to Snyder. Then over to Carlos Lopez. Passed up. Offsides. Free kick for the Cardinals. It's immediately blocked by the Falcons. Another offsides call. It'll be another free kick for Pacelli. Throw in Falcons, far side. Looks to be Dudley taking it in front of the Pacelli bench. Throw in is in play. Rooney. Now Zaromsky-Lindy. He'll send it up to Kazda. Kazda outpacing Koenigs. Almost cleared out by Pacelli. And they will. Zaromsky-Lindy. Over to Eichmann. Cleared out by the Cardinals. Ramos now. Near side. Battling with Eichmann. Game in the 63rd minute. Falcons up 6-0. Lopez trying to drive this one in. That's picked up by Reimer. Kick by Reimer towards midfield. Rooney has it. He'll pass it back. Dudley, far side, centering attempt. Over to Eichmann. He'll pass it back to Zaromsky-Lindy. Pacelli will clear it out. So there's a whistle. It'll be a free kick for the Falcons. They'll put it over towards Kazda. Almost went in, but off the hands of Reimer. One arm throw goes over to Zaromsky-Lindy. Passed over to Abbott Beaversdorf. Now to Snyder, far side. Rooney, center field. Now Peterson. Kazda now with it. He's got good speed. Shot just a bit high. Goal kick coming up for the Cardinals. Kick goes into Zaromsky-Lindy. Passed over to Snyder. Lopez now. He'll send it over. Chased down by a Falcon. Looks to be Eichmann or Kazda. Check that, it's Kazda. Cast over to Rooney. Rooney just a bit right. Substitution coming in for Amherst. Oliver Snyder will check out. His older brother Isaac will check in. Zaromsky Lindy. Rooney now. Trying to pass one up to Lopez, and that's offside. Free kick for the Cardinals here in the 67th. Ramos. Peterson now will just kick it up. Now Eichmann. Pass back. "55 degrees. It's currently the temperature here in Stevens Point. As Lopez gets a break, he'll cross the goalie and he'll get it in. 66-47. They'll put that at 66-49. Falcons now up 7-0 on the Pacelli Cardinals. Beaversdorf over to Kazda. Trying to put this one away early. Here in the 71st minute. Check that, it's the 68th minute. If you can't tell, I'm sometimes bad at math. I tried and that's all that mattered. Play continuing here as Reimer will grab that one for the Cardinals. Throw in Pacelli on the near side, around midfield. Eichmann will pass it up, and that's another offsides call on the Falcons. Both of these teams back in action on Thursday. Amherst will be making the trip over to Tri-County, while the Cardinals will be facing Columbus Catholic here at PCUYS. Kazda couldn't keep it in play. Throw in Cardinals. Beaversdorf. He'll pass it back to Burnett. Brunette will just send it far side. Rooney. He'll send that one up, trying to get it to Kazda. Battle with Nathan Reimer. And it's kept in play. Here's Aramsky Lindy. Also, stay tuned tomorrow. We got a whole slate of games for you guys on the Zaleski Sports Network. We got one soccer game for you guys. Wausau East at Marshfield. That will be... Well, we got two games for you, excuse me. First, we got Wausau East Marshfield boys soccer, 7 p.m. first kick. But then we got Regis at Columbus Catholic. That is a 5 p.m. first kick. Outside of that, we got 6 volleyball games for you guys, as Amherst has possession here in the 71st minute. As Reimer will pick that one up. It'll be Assumption at Auburndale, Marathon at Stratford, Neilsville at Columbus Catholic, Fox Valley Lutheran at Wapaka. We have Kenosha Bradford at Franklin, and then we have our very first boys volleyball game for you guys, Kimberly at Kaukauna. That's over in the Fox Valley Association. I believe that's our first time ever doing boys volleyball on the Zaleski Sports Network. So tune in tomorrow, wherever you may be, for any of those games. As we have another whistle, and it looks to be another free kick coming up. Kick is good from Pacelli, but Amherst will get it right back. They'll pass it back to Peterson. Over to Zaromsky Lindy, back to Abbott Beaversdorf. He'll send it up far side. Now up to Herod. Herod trying to get on the board, and it's caught by Reimer. Did you know that someone needs blood every 2 seconds? That's why Amherst High School and the American Red Cross are joining forces to host a blood drive on October 9th at the Jensen Community Center. Donors are able to receive a $10 Amazon gift card via email when they donate. For more information, please visit redcross.org. Also, stay tuned. Following this game, we'll have the Naceville J post-game show. I'll be down on the field with a winning coach and a winning player. Which right now looks to be assistant coach Ryan Picca. And a Falcon player to be named. I'm going to leave you all on a little cliffhanger there, as there's going to be another throw-in for the Falcons and a substitution. Zaromsky Lindy looks to be checking out. And Oliver Snyder will check back in. This play continues as we enter the 75th minute. Koenig over to Peterson. Over to Eichmann. Back to Kyle. Now at it Beaversdorf. Sent back to Brunette. He'll kick it far side. We'll be throwing Pacelli far side. Amherst will get the throw in back. Play continues. So Peterson now has it. He'll kick it up towards Snyder, and that goes long. Will be an offsides call on the Cardinals. Kazda. He'll pass it up towards Eichmann. That's stuck. That's taken by Koenigs. Now over to Rooney. He'll send that one up to Aiden. He's got room. He'll cross a couple defenders. Send that one wide left. It's a goal kick for Pacelli coming up. Taking a look at some NFL scores. Buffalo up 37-10 on Jacksonville, while Washington is up 21-13 on Cincinnati. So that's caught by Reimer. Reimer's kick doesn't make it midfield, but his teammates will make sure it does. All Amherst has to do is just wind down the clock. They'll be looking at 6-0 in the conference. As there's another offsides call. Take us through the score in a little bit. 4:26 was the very first goal of the game, scored by Milo Graham. Desmond Rooney got another point on the board for the Falcons at 14:29. Then it was Carlo Lopez at 16:24. Final goal of the first half came from Aiden Kazda at 23:44, bringing your halftime score to 4-0 Falcons. Amherst got another 3 on the board at 40-29, 55-46, and 66-49. Milo Graham getting the first goal of the second half. Lopez getting the most recent one, and I don't know who scored the one in the middle. So, nonetheless, it's still a point for the Falcons as they're up 7-0. As Herod gets a shot at it now. Herod's kick blocked by Reimer. Kick makes it midfield as we're in the final minute of play here from Scafidi Field at PCYS. Offsides once again. be a free kick for the Cardinals. We throw in Falcons far side. 15 seconds left in this matchup. And as the whistles ring out, that'll do it. The Amherst Falcons are 6-0 in conference, and they'll take that into their game against Tri-County on Thursday. We'll take a break. We'll listen to our Niceville Dairy post-game show. Get those cheese curds made daily at Marshfield Curtis at NacevilleDairy.com. I'll be down on the field with Coach Picka and your Highlight House player of the game when we come back after this on Zaleski Sports.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafetieri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafetieri, Cafla.
I think we are. Here, welcome to our Niceville Dairy post-game show. I'm here with assistant coach Ryan Picka and our Highlight House play of the game, Aiden Casa. We'll start with Coach Picka first because he wants his 3 minutes of fame here. Picka, you get the 7-0 win here. What are your initial thoughts on tonight's matchup?
Well, the boys played well. We didn't play to the best last week, and they responded this week, playing hard as always, and they played well. It's really just taking care of the little things.
Yeah, and as you go into another conference game, a little bit of a somewhat turnaround against Tri-County on Thursday. What are you going to take from tonight to go into that one?
Yeah, like I said, it's just the little things, and it's attention to detail and passing to the front foot and being crisp with the ball in the final third and creating chances and taking our chances and just brushing up on the little things.
All right, Coach, best of luck. We'll see you Thursday. All right, here for our Highlight House player of the game, Aiden Kaza. Aiden, you get a goal tonight. Oh, how was it dealing with the cold here as you get the win?
It was a little rough at first. I was gonna wear an undershirt, but then I realized after warming up it was a little hot out, so I decided to take it off. But it was cold to begin with, yeah.
Yeah, obviously. You've had a really good season so far, so much and so that you were named one of the finalists for Box Out Athlete of the Week past couple weeks ago. What does it mean you get that statewide recognition, even though you didn't win it, and you get to have that community support and try and vote for you?
I'm happy that we have a larger community that are supporting us this year, because we've had not a huge audience in the past years, but this year is a lot bigger, and so we have a lot more people supporting us this year, so I'm happy about that.
Yeah, lastly, you go into a conference game this Thursday against Tri-County. What are you going to take from tonight going into Plainfield?
We just got to play hard, we got to pass good, and we got to communicate.
All right, Aiden, I think you've done this before. I'm going to hand you the microphone. I'm getting out of the way, and we're going to put you in the highlight house, okay? Yeah. Give me 1 second. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
I'm Aiden Kozla, and I'm in the house.
Aiden, thank you so much. Have a good game. That'll do it for us. Aiden Katzig, your highlight house player of the game. I'm cold and I want to go home, so we're going to end it here. For Braden Sutter and everyone else here at Zaleski Sports, my name is Katie Lecton. You have been watching high school soccer on Zaleski Sports. Stay tuned tomorrow. We got a whole slate of games for you on the network. But until then, stay warm, stay safe, and we'll see you next time. Good night.